And welcome back. This reading is for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, for the time period of August the 13th through the 23rd, 2017. This is a general outlook. If you want a reading from me, oh, and by the way, this is Silky Intuitive if you didn't know it, and my name is Nancy. Now, if you want to get a reading just for your own life, your own concerns, your own birth sign information, reach out to me through my contact form at my website, or you can just send me an email. Tell me what you want. It starts the invoicing process. I handle it all myself. No auto pay buttons. Now, I need 9 cards. 1, 2, 5. I think we've got just about 9 there. Oh, the focus energy. We're going to call it the 9 of Pentacles. And we've got the Justice card and the 4 of Swords. The 2 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Hermit, 7 of Pentacles. Well, some of you are considering whether or not it's time to leave your job or possibly your home. Feels like there's a need to escape from either. One of those two things is not working out the way you planned. You wanted more control over your situation. You thought you would enjoy it more than you actually are. You feel a little bit frustrated. Maybe it's your job you're considering leaving right now, Aries. And what you're finding out is that there was more involved in it than you had bargained for. They're not paying you for the overwhelming amount of duties that they've heaped upon you. Some of you feel like you are being unjustly treated. You're not happy with the money you're receiving on this job. It feels like you make a lot of sacrifices to keep the position you're in without much gratification, without any financial gratification. You seem to be feeling like you're putting in an awful lot of work for very little income. You're evaluating the situation, and some of you are finding it not worth what you're putting into it, whether it's a home, an apartment, a job. You're just not completely happy with the way you're doing. And so some of you may be considering, if you're still young, you may be considering moving back in with your parents. Your parents are screaming, no, 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 no. Number one. That's just from personal experience. So, some of you may be wanting, Aries, to go back home to live, or to find a family situation to live in. And I don't think that's going to end well. Number one, be patient. Number two, spend some time evaluating your situation before you leave your job. Number one. That is the strongest message that I get for you here. The Ace of Pentacles says there is something new for you, something far more satisfactory. But the Hermit, he looks and he researches and he dives in to information, and he's on the internet and he's searching for the absolute perfect situation before he moves on to something else. He is secure in his future. He doesn't fly off the hand and quit his job just to please his ego. He's very thoughtful and considerate as to what he truly wants to accomplish or achieve. Some of you are in a situation where you're just not happy. You're looking for a new way, and that new way is going to show itself. It's absolutely there for the taking, but you need to be patient. Slow moving energy, maybe thinking about the past, a job from the past, a connection from the past, where it may not have been so overwhelming. Maybe you were treated better in a certain environment. You know, you don't always know what you've got until it's gone. So you may have left a job situation that you may have taken for granted. Nonetheless, you are, some of you, looking for a new situation, wanting to find your way out of an old situation. Justifiably so. Some of you have not been treated fairly in the situation that you are in. Sorrow. The Room. Melancholy. Yeah. Some of you have been miserable in your situation, whether living or whether career. You're ready to move on to a new surrounding, no matter what it is. I think you're almost ready to go back to anything. Some of you have been in what I feel. See this little guy? He's getting paddled by his mama. That tells me somebody is being maybe even abused on the job, being forced to do certain jobs, certain duties that are not in your job description. And because I feel that there's a taking advantage of someone at some level here. And so it feels like kind of an overworked, overwrought, justifiably you're ready to move on in whatever situation you're in, whether it's personal, home, business. Definitely thinking about the past, wondering about a situation maybe from the past where there was less confusion, less chaos in your life, and maybe looking for more harmony after some for some of you, you're considering moving on and becoming your own boss. You're exhausted. You're tired of working for other people. I have an old saying that I like to jump back to once in a while, and that is, if I wanted to work for an asshole, I'd be working for myself. That's why I'm working for myself. Listen, some of us just need to work for ourselves. We cannot and do not resonate well with authority. We like to be our own authority. For Aries, you're the emperor. You're a control freak. You are no different. You like being in control, and that's what this is about. Taking control of your own life, journeying forward, and maybe even establishing a way to do it on your own, free and clear of other energies. And that's what I've got for you, Aries. Now, if this didn't make sense to you, it wasn't meant to. Go and take a look at your sun, your moon, your rising, anything else that has a priority in your life, planetary standings, whatever it is. Go ahead and look. Those videos are here too. And until the next time, reach out to me if you need me. You know how to get me. Aries, thank you so much. Take care. Be well. I'm going to go do your love reading now over at Vimeo. And until then, peace.